Juiced Bikes is known for making high-powered electric bikes, so what happens when you take the company's Scrambler bike and crank the power and performance even higher? Well, you wind up with the HyperScrambler2, which was just unveiled today. We just broke the news over on Electrek, so make sure you go check out the full story there. But because we don't want to keep you waiting, we're going to give you the important specs here right away. The juiced HyperScrambler2 is rocking the new juiced Retroblade motor, which is rated for 1000 watts continuous, but gets up to 2000 watts peak on the HyperScrambler2 according to Juiced. With that much power, the motor needs a lot of battery to supply it, and so Juiced snuck not just one, but two giant 1 kWh batteries on the bike. There are two of these 52 volt and 19.2 amp hour packs that combine to give a rated range of over 100 miles or 160 kilometers. The bike is also fast, with a top speed of over 30 miles per hour. In fact, Tora Harris, the founder of Juiced Bikes, and apparently the company's main test rider, shared with us some of his test riding footage on the new HyperScrambler2. And there we can see that he clocks speeds as high as 33 miles per hour, which I think we can all agree is pretty nuts for an electric bike. And Tora laid into this thing too, riding it hard on the straightaways and into the corners. Ladies and gentlemen, find yourself a partner that trusts you as much as Tora trusts his tires. Geez, look at this. You know, they say he started this run with a brand new pair of jeans, and they only became cutoffs after a few minutes in those chicanes. Alright, where were we? Oh right, so from what we can tell so far, the HyperScrambler2 is shaping up to be a seriously high-performance electric bike, or perhaps more accurately bordering on light electric motorcycle. But it seems like Juice didn't just focus on high power and long range. The bike looks nicely spec'd too. There's front and rear suspension, with a double crown fork up front and dual shocks in the rear, moped style. There's a full light package, including a tail light, large front headlight, and turn signals, plus a pair of mirrors to really round out the motor vehicle feel. You also get hydraulic disc brakes, a torque sensor for the pedal assist in addition to the cadence sensor, and a 60-tooth chainring up front for more comfortable pedaling at higher speeds. Since, you know, some people might pedal this thing, theoretically. If you want to grab one of these HyperScrambler2s for yourself, you'll have to be patient just a bit longer, since Juiced won't sell you one just yet. They were only announced today, but they won't go on pre-order until September 23rd. At that point, you can get the single or dual battery models for $24.99 or $29.99 respectively. Those are the sale prices too, and the actual prices once the pre-order is over will be another $500 higher, so it does pay to be an early bird here. Now that we've teased you with the unveiling, head on over to Electrek to read all the details on the new HyperScrambler2 launch. And then stay tuned here on Electrek's YouTube channel for our upcoming review of this insanely high-performance electric bike. See you next time, everyone.